They understand the manipulative nature of money. It's almost like an old ex-girlfriend that got like really fat and gross, and she sees you at a party and just starts making out with a homeless guy to get you jealous. And you're just like, I hope you have a ride home, you know? Keep your little nonsense squares. I will not stop having a great time with great people. We're into it because this is fascinating. Dude, the laugh track makes MK Ultra look like herbal tea. One reason why I'm friends with Devin Stack from Blackpilled is because he arms people with the ability to see through cultural propaganda. And most everything bad right now comes from mass cultural propaganda and movies, films, music, all that stuff. Politicians have way less power than people think. You know, people are turning on Trump because of he can't fulfill his campaign promises, and he's more focused on Israel than anybody else. It's not a betrayal, guys. It's a reveal that presidents are all owned. I'm supportive of Trump simply because, you know, as far as presidents go, don't romanticize the past. Reagan promised to get rid of Roe v. Wade, and he didn't. And then he turned over California to Mexicans and the Democrats. Horrible. George W. pretty much erased the Fourth Amendment from the Constitution with an eraser. Bill Clinton created NAFTA, which absolutely disbanded and ruined the American industrial ability for most men to provide for their families, small town America, you know, just erased it for money, you know, horrible criminal. And then Obama was the worst because he made America hate itself as he committed war crimes, getting the Nobel Peace Prize, ushering in a new America that focuses on the hatred of white people and everything people say is the opposite. So when you look at Trump, and I don't think that a president will save you. The government doesn't save you. The government is a DMV employee. They don't have power. Just look at the win that he's a white dude who doesn't hate white dudes, and he appoints good judges, and he kept us out of a war with Russia. Is he owned? Of course. Is he selling out America demographically? Yes. He does not have that ability. Do you think that guy doesn't want to be the hero and build a wall? Guys, I swear to God, I think the banditos or the, like a prison, like the Aryan Brotherhood in prison, or like they have a more consistent and fair power structure than the current American government. To the point where I don't get why people are so hard on Trump. They're like, he's a horde of the Jews. It's like, where have you been since like Taft? You know, Federal Reserve 1913, you know, then the women get the right to vote, and they're the most easily manipulated by propaganda. And these political figures don't have the power you think they do. You know, there's so many countries in the world that they can make a law they want. No one follows it. Like Italy. Italy's been run by so many criminals for so long that no one, like people will park their car like on top of a fountain because no one will make you pay the ticket. And it's just universally accepted that the government is just another crime family. You put women as a sterile sex predator in a city, the horror people inflict on them is mind-blowing. It means you hate women. It's kind of like when people raise children without any discipline or guidance and this weird passive-aggressive competitiveness, it means you hate your kids. Like to not discipline your kids, to not say, say thank you, say please, say a prayer before dinner, like treat your mom nice. Don't say that to your mom. Don't raise your voice to your mother. Go to bed. I'm not sleepy. Go to bed. Pretend you're sleepy. That stuff isn't out of hate. Imagine not giving that to your kids. No bedtime. You can talk any way you want to people. There's no civil exchange of gratitude. If I didn't give that to my child, it would mean I gave the goats a bath today. And so many of these parents treat their kids worse than farm animals. They don't even bathe them properly. And they have this weird competitiveness because when you're a secular atheist sodomite type, which is so many men these days, youth is threatening and you're envious of it because when your entire world is based on the pleasures of this world, your life is taken away. And so a young person, that's one reason why some of these people become pedophiles, is they want to take away what they envy, youth, innocence.